Boxing world, what is going on? It's your boy Martin. Now, let me jump right into this one because some stuff is going on in the boxing game that's kind of confusing depending on how you follow the sport. Now, Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga have been going back at it, back and forth since Berlanga fought Canelo, right? And even before that, they jump back and forth a little bit, do whatever. Okay, so when stuff like that normally goes on and people are normally going at it, we know that it's building up a fight. When the fight would happen, we do not know. All that we know is that the tension rises between the fighters and the fans, us, grow interest in wanting to see this fight. Well, as if you guys saw recently, Caleb Plant is going to be headlining a card with Jamel or Jamar Charlo. I always confuse the two. One of the twin Charlo brothers are going to be headlining a card here coming up soon. But the question is, what happened to the Edgar Berlanga fight? Now, I know Edgar Berlanga just fought a month or so ago, maybe not even that much ago, against a dude that shouldn't have been fighting at all. Nonetheless, he was there. He was the undercard to the surprise of many because for a while there he was headlining cards even before Canelo. Nonetheless, he fought, I think, Jonathan something. Okay, and obviously he got the first round knockout. Dude should not have been in the ring with Edgar Berlanga. Whatever, let's move on. So the rumor has it, as you guys saw, is that Caleb Plant's manager sent an offer to Edgar Berlanga's manager for a fight this upcoming summer, into which I guess it got denied. They never heard back. Who knows exactly what is going on? Conclusion is that it appears, by the words of Caleb Plant, that Edgar Berlanga does not want to fight with Caleb Plant this summer. I'm asking why. Okay, I'm going to give you guys my take on it. A fight that Edgar Berlanga has been talking about, other than the Caleb Plant and the other names he mentioned, is Jaime Munguia. Now, you got to remember what Edgar Berlanga was just a part of. He was part of a fight between him and Canelo, Mexico versus Puerto Rico, which always sells. As soon as you hear that title, you know it's going to be something special inside the ring. Although when he fought Canelo, it was a one-sided fight. Nonetheless, it made for an event. The build-up was good. Whatever. Here we are now. I think that Edgar Berlanga is trying to chase the fight with Jaime Munguia. Now, mind you, Munguia got knocked out by Bruce Arase not so long ago. He's looking to avenge that fight on the upcoming Canelo card coming up here really soon next month on May 3rd, okay? How Edgar sees it, and this is just my take on it, don't shoot the messenger, right? I think that he's trying to make a big event again against Munguia because he knows it would be a bigger payday for him to fight Munguia because of the Mexico-Puerto Rico rivalry than to jump in there right away with Caleb Plant, because let's be real about it. Caleb Plant is more, he's a bigger, in the world of boxing, he's a bigger star than Munguia and Caleb Plant. And Edgar Berlanga, right? He's a bigger star than both of them because he's been in there with Canelo, because he's been in there with Benavidez, because he's a strong, gritty dude that could box, and we all grew to love Caleb Plant. However, when you talk about Mexico versus Puerto Rico, now it's a bigger draw because of the name Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Both countries have a huge boxing fan base, right? They love getting together. They love making an event out of boxing matches. And Edgar Berlanga is seeing that. He is definitely seeing that. And he's seeing it as a way to boost his popularity even more, in my personal opinion. To fight Caleb Plant first, to make that fight this summer, right? In Edgar Berlanga's eyes, how he sees it, Edgar Berlanga is not a huge draw. He does have people like Fat Joe, you know, the whole New York City. He does have a big following. He has his country. I mean, he does have Puerto Rico behind him to an extent, right? But he's not a mega breakout star that's just going to headline against just anyone. He needs a good dancing partner in order to make it a big event. And I think that's why he's declining the Caleb Plant fight. Again, you know, when it comes to boxers, someone that's in Edgar's position right now, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that he's trying to duck Plant, that he doesn't want to fight Plant. I do think that he wants to fight Caleb Plant. I just think that he has his mindset on other things first, like making a big payday event with the Jaime Munguia. Anyway, enough for me. Let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comment section. Much love. God bless y'all. Peace.